I am going to have to slow down a little bit on the A-frame. So this is going to be a week of surprises and some improvements. And we are going to start over here, in the place where I have lived in for the last, I think, 3 months. It is a shed that I built probably 1.5 years ago. But before living in here, I used to live in a treehouse. More specifically, that treehouse that you see over there. And before anybody points it out, I had too many tacos, alright? I'm not gonna give any more explanations. I had too many tacos, that's it. Now, back to the business. In this place, in my shed, I have done many improvements. One of the biggest improvements that I have done is a bigger bed where I can sleep very well. I also got a stove with a nice oven. I built a kitchen area which has a usable sink with running water and so many other little details that I have done inside of this shed to make my life better and just to be a little more comfy inside here. I already embrace the fact that I'm gonna be living in this place for quite a bit of time. And I wanna make my life here a little better. I wanna make this place a little nicer in the inside. So I'm gonna start building walls. And by the way, this episode is sponsored by Surfshark, but I will tell you all the details about that later on. Now, back to the wall business. I'm gonna be using plywood for the walls. I already got all the plywood here, which I hope is enough to do all of this. And I'm using plywood mainly because I want the house to be kind of like warm in the inside. And the plywood gives that detail that it makes it a little comfy. A little more comfy. It gives that home essence to every place. I think wood is that last and final touch that makes everything a little nicer. I think the hardest part of doing walls is actually getting everything to fit perfectly in place. Check this thing here, there's this tiny little gap that it doesn't matter what I did, I just couldn't get it to be perfect there. Later I will put something there, like, I don't know, like wood filler or some stuff to make it flat and smooth. But now all I care about is getting all these walls ready. I'm missing in the top, which I already got the measures. Now I just gotta cut this thing. I haven't built a working table yet, but what I have is the structure of my house, which I can use to place this thing and cut it. I need a flat surface to do all this stuff, so I'm gonna use the surface of my house. Let's go! Bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum. Voila. I don't know a lot about walls, but I think this thing is looking pretty solid. I am only missing this tiny little spot on this side, so I can finish this entire section over here and continue working in the other section and the other side, which is gonna be, I think it's gonna be actually easier than this side because it's pretty much empty. I don't have almost anything there, so that's gonna be exciting and it's gonna be pretty fast. Last year when I went backpacking through Central America, one of my biggest concerns was to be scammed and get stuck in a foreign country. That's when I started using Surfshark, which happens to be the sponsor of this video. Surfshark is a virtual network which is private. With Surfshark, I'm protected from email scams, people trying to steal my banking information through internet, and many other online related threats. Surfshark acts as a barrier of protection between my devices and the internet, keeping all my private information and IP address secured. One of my favorite features of using Surfshark is that it connects me to servers from all around the world, and it grants me access to dozens of movies, TV shows, and many other things that are not available on my region. If you guys want to stop worrying about all those spam emails trying to get your savings, I recommend you guys to get the special offer that the guys at Surfshark have going on right now. Come over here. Come on. Whoa, you're strong, boy. Whew. If you sign up by using the code JungleBoy, you will get 82% off and 3 extra months for free. Check the description box for more information. Thank you so much, Surfshark, for sponsoring this video. And now, let's get back to the walls. Just like that, we have finished one side. I had to drink an entire cup of coffee to finish this one, so for the other one, I'll probably need another one, so let's make some coffee. Okay, now I can start working in that other wall. By the way, check my butt. Actually, Kaylee told me how to do this. It was so funny. How we do this?
So you're gonna take your whole head of hair.
Okay. I'm crushing it. No, let's work in the wall. This is such a teenager room. My entire thing, everything here is a mess. I have everything disorganized. Even I didn't fold my shit this morning. I don't know what happened to me. I have an axe behind my Okay. This is just in case that somebody breaks in. Before we go. I'm strong! It is almost dark now and it's getting a little hard to see what I'm doing over here. I don't want to mess this up. I want to do this thing right. I got all that side almost ready. I'm just missing that little corner over there. But if I keep working now, it's gonna be pretty hard and I'm not gonna have the precision that I want to have while I'm doing the cut. So I'm just gonna call it here and I will continue tomorrow. It is also raining, which makes things a little harder. So I have to go milk the goats, do some other farm chores, and then I always go to bed to sleep. Good morning, boys. What's up? Are you guys ready to go eat some grass? Yes? Right, let's go. We trained the guys, we taught them how to milk the goats. No, they can do it in the mornings, they can give us a hand every time that we cannot milk the goats. We know that we have them and they already know how to milk them. They're doing a great job, which is awesome because we also have to take care of many other things in the entire farm, and this is very helpful for us. I'm a person that really struggles a lot with routines, and one of my only routines that I can handle every single day is making my morning coffee. This is something that I can do every single day from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm gonna love it every single day. I've never been diagnosed, but Google says that I have ADHD. I was gonna say ACDC, but I just realized that that is something else. I got.
Tu fuma, tu pego.
¿Qué estás cantando, bro? You guys are happy today, so I'm gonna have them finish painting this structure while I put the walls up, and Enrique is gonna finish up some welds that we realized that we missed in some spots over there. So these guys are gonna be working over here while I'm working inside of the house. Oh, inside of the shed actually. I have bad news. We're gonna have to stop working for, I don't know for how long, for a few days, or maybe it could be a few weeks or months. There is a big thing that is happening now in the country, lots of protests everywhere. All the people is out on the streets, there is no gas in town. I cannot go buy gas for the generator to continue building the house and doing a lot of other things that I have to do around here. So I'm gonna have to stop for a little bit. Goose, how you doing? Good girl. Wow, wow, you almost fall. I'm coming back from town. I went to 3 different gas stations to try to get some gas, and none of them has either gas, diesel, or anything. So this is kind of a big deal now. Some of my friends were telling me that the people are closing the streets, like all roads, the main roads. So the cars that transport the gas, the trucks, cannot pass because their roads are blocked, and that's why there is no gas in town. So we will see how this thing ends up. It's gonna rain soon, so what else can happen? What else? It's time to switch to manual. Honestly, I never realized how much of my work depends on the generator that I have. It allows me to weld, cut stuff, I can use my grinder, I can use so many of my other tools, but not having gas on it is just, wow, it really stops me. It really stops the progress that I can do. Luckily, I have this hand saw, this manual saw that I can use to cut this board that I'm gonna use to create some shelving space in my kitchen, because I need space to put my pans, to put my dishes, and some other stuff. So let's get hands on it. Alright, it's 6:43, as you can see there. I just finished building the first, I'm gonna call it a board. I don't know what's the name for this. I call it shelving space. I'm not even sure if that is the right name for it. But this is to start putting my pans, my coffee pot, my kettle, just like many other things that I have laying around that I need a space for, because everything here is very disorganized. As I said before, this is a 22 years old room, which is always gonna be pretty messy. So I'm just trying to put a little order that's not gonna last that long. It's milking time. It's gonna go first. Right, you go first. Let's go. Go in. Good girl. Get in there. That's it. This is definitely the latest that I have milked the goats. It's about 7:30, and it's weird because usually at this time everything is dark. And look at that, we still have some daylight. This is weird, this is strange. Anyway, we are finally hitting the 1 little mark in every single milking rotation. We do it twice a day. We milk the goats twice a day, and we are getting in total around 2 liters of milk, which we have been using for making goat cheese, drinking it, giving it to the chickens, and I have give tiny little bit to the puppies. I'm not sure if that's good for them, but they seem to like it. But anyway, we got a lot of milk, and we just gotta find a way on how to use it. And I am not kidding when I say that we have a lot of milk. Check this. We already ran out of space in the fridge to put the milk in, so look at that. We have a lot of cheese to make. Come on, boys. Let's go. It's time to go to bed. Come on, dude. Just wait. Get me there. The day isn't over yet. Well, it's pretty much over, but I'm not giving up. I still want to finish that last little board in the top over there. Just place all those holders over there so I can place the board. We have done it. Woo. Nothing better than some red wine to end the day. Check this out. I started organizing things in here, and as you can see, most of the things that I organized are either coffee or athletic greens or snacks. Those are the things that I consider important, very important for me. So I'm just gonna drink my wine. I think I'm too tired now, so I'm gonna go to bed. Hello, sir.
Who is that?
Can I give you a ride?
Dude, you did it, bro!
Did it! Got it! Do you guys remember at the beginning of the video when I said that this week will be full of surprises? Well, I want you guys to welcome Dodo to the family. I have been working for this for a very long time. And now I got it. I got my own car. This is the first car ever that I owned. I am so proud of myself right now. I am so happy and excited. I just got it. It's a Toyota. I think it's one of the best brands out there. I just love it and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This is my proof that dreams can come true. And in this place, Lola's farm, most of my dreams are coming true right now. I'm sorry, I can't content. I can't content the excitement, dude. It's just, I have been working so hard for this. And you know I got it. It's right here. It's right here. In my entire family, only my dad has ever owned a car. Nobody else in my entire family has ever owned a car. I'm the second one in the line that owns a car. This is really excitement. This is a big achievement for me. Wow, my heart is just like beeping so fast right now. Oh! I did it! If you guys want to see the reactions of all my friends and part of my family, you're gonna have to watch the next episode because I have to end it here. Love you guys. Thank you so much. This has been amazing. That car that is back there has been possible thanks to you guys. You guys are absolutely the best. I love you so much and I'll see you next time.